I'ma blow up.
Okay folks, so I think I finally got this camera fixed where it's not going to be zooming in and out and trying to adjust itself constantly. I don't know exactly what was wrong with it, but I think I finally got it figured out to where it won't do that. So, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, then I'll keep working on it. Nonetheless, though, we're right here with DuckTales Season 2, Episode 11. The title of this one is The Golden Spear. And with the episode, not the episode, but with Della Duck and the Spear of Selene, I'm presuming that this one's going to have something to do with a spaceship of some sort because of the simple fact that Spear in this series is obviously referring to the Spear of Selene, and if we now have a golden spear, I'm presuming we've got a new spacecraft of some sort, so I'm not entirely sure. I did see like the first 3 seconds of this. It was Della jumping up and down, well not jumping, but running along the moon's surface. And I only did that so that I knew I had the right episode. So I know I got the right episode. I haven't seen this one. And yeah, I don't know what else to say right now other than different angle. I'm trying to work with different stuff, different angles. I'll probably have the angle facing this bookshelf, you know, a little later on. After this, which this will probably be uploaded afterwards, I plan on doing a part 2 to the free comic book day. So yeah, other than that, we do got these 3 comic books, but they're not important. I'm thinking about doing this shelf as like a Duckverse shelf. A Duckverse shelf. We already got Webby here. We got Louie, we got Launchpad, and we got some old Goslin. Granted, these 2 isn't part of the new universe, they're part of the old universe, but you know what? Eventually, I believe they're going to be all connected. Granted, not the old ones with the new ones, but I believe these 2 will sometime appear in DuckTales. Maybe in a Darkwing Duck series? I don't know. Yeah, but to do Darkwing Duck, we gotta have Jim Cummins. And right now, he's having accusations thrown his way, and honestly, I don't know what went wrong with him and his wife, but I do not believe the accusations whatsoever until she can actually provide some proof. So, other than that, I'm not gonna get into it because then we're getting into politics and all that stuff, so yeah, it is time now to go ahead, put these headphones on, and do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so yes, we are on the moon's surface, and yes, you did see a jump cut there because, you know, the website I use has a little logo there. You still don't trust her, do you? Well, if we know Donald, this relaxation wasn't going to last long.
This was expensive.
A prescription hammock for molting relating to stress.
Doctor's orders.
That's ridiculous. You're not molting. If we don't become zombies.
From too much time in front of the old boob tube. Okay, bye.
What are y'all up to?
Everything's fine.
Now what? Why are y'all raising the dead? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with them kids? Alright, y'all know the drill though. Skip. The Golden Spear.
I do wish you would take up our offer to stay with us here. It would be the perfect place to work on your ship.
No thanks. The only person I ever managed to bunk with was my brother, and we fought constantly.
Oh, it's better than sleeping out in the wastes.
Oh, I'm not sleeping. I am this close to patching up my ship and getting home to my family. Oh, hi, Penny. Penumbra! Oh, is it Moon custom to yell? Penny!
Forgive Penumbra. Since the might stopped attacking,
Okay.
she is a warrior.
I'm really believing the theory that
Who's
Webby
on extended
might
vacay,
be
huh?
Della's
What
daughter.
do you do now? Seethe. Sounds fun. I better get back to work. The Spear of Selene's not gonna rebuild itself.
Yes, go back to your mysterious project. I am definitely not suspicious of you. She's a liar.
Penumbra, she's staying with you. That's an order.
Let me guess. Is that... Whoa! Storkules!
Intrepid Dewey bravely seized the sandals of Hermes from my chest and is now messenger of the gods. Father is most displeased.
He's just jealous because I'm the youngest Dewey on the block.
Father has declared war on Dewey Duck.
What?
Yeesh.
What are these boys
You just rest. We totally
doing today?
Our garage. Lunaris told me you so generously volunteered to put me up. I was like, well, I can't say no to my new best friend, right? Look at us. Strangers from different worlds. Forced to be roommates.
I used it to defend my home from
Oh,
unwanted
it's
guests.
the golden
Oh,
spear.
speaking of spears, I better get back to working on mine. Hey, we both have spears. That's neat.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No! No one is falling for your earth ways.
You're the stranger that saved us with your earthways. Hey, Zenith!
A true hero.
Oh my goodness.
Count my lucky stars.
Oh wow.
Crazy. Why are you helping her? Oh!
Why are you being the way you're being?
I tied up the Beagle Boys and strung them down from the bank rafters like a yo-yo.
That is amazing. What is a yo-yo?
You do tricks with it around the world and walk the dog.
That is amazing. What is the dog?
Y'all have no idea what she's
Has
talking
anyone
about.
realized about how your pitiful planet is better than ours.
Aw, we can both be great, right? The Earth, the Moon.
I mean, that was like so positive, y'all.
Shenanigan! Anyway, the moon is safe and beautiful and is everything you could possibly want, right?
I thought so until I learned of the wondrous dogs and yo-yos. Tell us more about why you love it so.
We have matching outfits made of gold.
The Earth is beautiful.
Got a point.
When I get back, I'm gonna show my boys every inch of it. It'll be like I never left. We'll conquer Mount Everest, discover the hidden pyramid of Toth Ra. I'm telling you, my family is fearless.
Yeah, they have already done that.
Foolish son, inviting mortals into the pantheon?
Whoa.
She sprung her trap.
No, she hasn't. Everyone's loving her except for you.
Annihilating everything in its path, like.
Your orders were to see that our guest has a pleasant stay. I don't think getting speared would be very pleasant, do you?
No. Just a little.
No harm is
Be pleasant for her.
But she is filling their heads with earth lies and making me, I mean us, the moon seem inferior by comparison.
She's sharing the wonders of her culture. Linus flipped this little switch to launch the spear into space. Remarkable. You have to think about the big picture, Penumbra. I'm counting.
I still don't trust him.
Oh, aerodynamic Donald.
No, neither of you. Him.
What?
You trespassing in my togs, goat.
Where did the goat come?
This is merely my terrestrial form.
I know.
And the laws of man do not apply in the ethereal
What?
realm of Godu. A netherworld of treasures untold and petulant orcs. Enter nobles, and ye shall be kings.
Are we going with the goats?
Treasure.
What the heck?
If you all think Earth is so great, why don't you just go already?
Can we please go with you?
Oh gosh.
And dress it in slap bracelets.
You're really just encouraging them at this
I
point.
wish I could take all of you, but the spear is too small. There's no way you'd all fit.
And she snores.
Or maybe it is possible.
What? No.
Penny's right. I learned rocket science. I rebuilt my ship. Why can't I fit you all in the spear?
I don't know. Why?
She's saying
I like these moon people.
Really?
They're so naively innocent.
You all helped me. This is the least I can do.
Oh, you broke your spear.
So you see, Louis, true royalty comes from within.
Yeah, right, sure. So the real king won't be needing this crown, right?
Oh my gosh, y'all are really going to mess Donald up. Oh.
Uncle Donald?
Beast.
Oh.
I found this over by the
Wow.
statue. You guys helped me fix my spear. It's only right that I fix yours.
Thank you, Della.
That is very, very
These are
incredibly
my kids.
sweet.
Their heads aren't really shaped like eggplants. I'm not a good artist. But thanks to you, I'm gonna have a chance to be a good mom. I know what it's like to be separated from your people, to be forced to trust someone else to protect them. No.
Woo! Della's hitting you right here with that. Bon voyage.
Uncle Donald, you work so hard taking care of us.
And we don't...
Mom is coming home!
The spear!
Ooh.
It's gone!
I know his plan.
She betrayed us all. She lured us with sad stories and fabulous falsehoods about Earth so that we'd help her rebuild her ship. Then when the time was right, she attacked me and used them to build a fleet of ships and invade them first. Yes! And prove that
I knew it.
the moon is the greatest planet in
He
the
can't be
universe.
trusted.
We are the mighty. We are the moon.
But Penny,
You wanted this.
Penny's
all
a good guy now.
You brought her and her ship here, got them on her side. Why?
But she actually liked you, Penumbra. Said you reminded her of her brother.
Of course he can't relax.
Launch sequence activated. T-minus 60, 30, 8, 3, 2, 1.
And now they gotta go get Donald. Oh. But Della's home.
I'm home.
Okay. I'll just let that 25 seconds play out and we'll have the speaker. You know what I'm saying. But yeah. What's his face? I can't remember his name, the leader of the Moon People. But, of course, I didn't trust him whatsoever because, obviously, he had a hidden agenda and all this other stuff. Especially once you've seen that he said you could push this emergency button at any time. Of course, that's where he's planting the seed and the idea of just go ahead and put her in there and push the button. And then he got the plans, and now he can go ahead and launch a fleet of his own people to take over Earth. But I hate to tell him, his people are way too naively innocent to become warriors like that. So I don't really fear as if they're going to be some sort of big villain. I could see him being a kind of villain, but the Moon People themselves, no, they're not going to be a really heavy force to reckon with when it comes to whether or not someone's going to fear someone. So yeah, other than that, wow. Okay, Della was really hitting me in the feels. I could feel a couple times where I was really, it was hitting me in the feels. Because I like shows about family. such as Gravity Falls. There at the end of Gravity Falls, you can really feel the connective tissues really bonding all the people of Gravity Falls together, or at least the family together. And right now, I'm feeling that connective bond. See, I didn't really care for this, the episode as much. I think it was episode 7. I didn't really care about that episode nearly as much as I thought I would. But now with this one, to kind of be a companion for it, I kind of like that episode a little bit better thanks to this one. And now we got Penny. She's obviously going to be a good guy. She knows what compassion is now. And I'm just really, I'm enjoying Della. But now we got Della home. She's standing at the front gate. Now I'm wondering, with all the security that, Scrooge has, why he hasn't already, well, of course, because you gotta wait for the next episode for that. I'm wondering why his security isn't picking up that someone's out there. But then, Donald knew right away what the Spear Celine was, and he ran there saying Della. And then, of course, it's Donald. He gets trapped in there, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Now, he's going to the moon, and wow. Now he's going to end up being a prisoner, probably, instead of on friendly terms. But then we got Penny. Penny now is going to know who Donald, Donald's going to say something about Della, his sister, and we got to keep in mind what the lieutenant / captain, whoever the leader of these moon people is, said about Penny and why Della actually stayed with Penny. Because Penny reminds Della of her brother, which is Donald. So we can put 2 and 2 together and say that Penny's going to have a hard time coming to grips with being compared to someone like Donald, who is constantly rambunctious, and it's just, wow. I don't know. It's crazy. All I could say is waiting for the next episode so we can figure out where we're going from here. I can't remember the title to the next episode. I think it has something to do with Della. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to find that out. I believe it's Monday, and then we start our whole week long of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think we even got an episode Friday of next week. Oh, Disney, calm down. Y'all know what to do from here. Hit that like, tick that subscribe. Tickle that subscribe. Don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says.
And I like you as you are, I do.